Insight into Oxford's secret tunnel.
There is a secret tunnel beneath the busy city streets of Oxford, and it is called the Trill Mill stream. It is a branch of the River Thames and begins life as the Castle Mill stream in the wonderful expanse of Portmeadow, and then winds its way down to the Tower of Oxford Castle, where the mill that gave it its name once stood. Just after this, it passes under Paradise Street and then runs alongside the back gardens of Paradise Square, and it is here that the Trill Mill stream branches off, leaving the main course to rejoin the Thames. This putative map of the entire route of the stream is taken from a lyrical and well-researched website with text by Jack Pritchard. It is referenced in the credits if you want more details. But you cannot see the Trill Mill stream nowadays. No one can. The entrance is barely visible behind protective spikes, and if you do manage to get closer, you'll see a rusty sluice gate and a grille where the stream disappears into a tunnel constructed some 150 years ago. And a good job too. It stank to high heaven. It had become the city's main sewer. Yes, that is a toilet on stilts above the stream of those days. What a convenient crapper. Here's a description by Mr. Richard Walker back in 1848.
A mass of stagnant filth, not a little increased by the neighbouring pigsties, by no means gratifying to the nasal organs.
And these 19th century Punch cartoons of the Thames certainly helped to complete the picture. So, in Victorian times, they encased the stream in a brick tunnel like this one. Least seen, soonest forgotten. The Trill Mill tunnel is around 1/3 of a mile long and has a rather picturesque exit into Christchurch's Memorial Gardens just off St Aldate's, from which it flows sluggishly down to the Thames. This tunnel fascinates some people so much that they have tried to traverse it, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to just 3 attempts. The first is the least likely to be true. It tells the story of a rotting punt discovered in the sewer in the 1920s, which was said to contain the skeletal remains of unknown Victorians. The second is very likely to be true and involves a rather famous and colourful Oxford character, Laurence of Arabia. He undertook the odd journey by canoe during his undergraduate years at Jesus College from 1907 to 1910 and survived the challenge to boast of firing blanks from a revolver in order to startle the Oxford citizens above. The third is certainly true. In 2020, 2 stalwart Oxford explorers donned their booted waders to explore the length of the tunnel with a video camera. Here's Stuart Panter's able assistant Russell descending into the gloom beside the sluice gate, and here they are inside the tunnel. Soon they came across a low, modern concrete box section beneath the Westgate Shopping Centre. Pretty squelchy there, even though the stream was mostly clear, and they actually spotted fish, but surprisingly no rats. Ha! The water level was at crotch height at times, and the adventure became a bit scary towards the end. And then, after nearly an hour of claustrophobic traipsing, they gratefully emerged into Christchurch Memorial Gardens, leaving the Trill Mill stream to continue its journey to the Thames. Great video, chaps. I've put a link in the credits so that viewers can share your adventure in full.
Crikey! Isn't it amazing what's going on under your feet in Oxford? Fascinating stuff. I used to live in Paradise Square for quite a few years, actually. I was barely aware of this subterranean waterway and its fascinating history. Hope you enjoyed that one. Now, there will be plenty more, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now and ting that notification bell. Plenty more good videos on Rob's Oxford. Bye for now.